Oh.
I'm delicious. I'ma have all you motherfuckers laying in ditches. I'ma kill all you rappers, I'ma aim with precision. They was rocking with your ass till they made it.
Stop scrolling. Just kidding. Okay, let's chat about what is tendinitis, because everybody comes, simply put, stop scrolling. Just kidding. Okay, let's chat about what is tendinitis, because everybody comes in and tells me they have tendinitis. They have tendinitis of their shoulder, of their knee, of their Achilles tendon. So let's be clear about what's tendinitis and what is tendinosis. Simply put, itis means inflammation and usually happens with an acute injury. So let's say I fell and all of a sudden that tendon is inflamed, okay? But tendinosis, so OSIS, means that there's been degeneration, usually typically from repetitive movements and load that your tendon can't tolerate anymore. So let's say I up my running to 5 days a week and I'm doing 20 kilometers a day and all of a sudden my tendon can't handle that. That is likely a tendinosis. And usually tendinosis is if it's been going on for longer periods of time. So most people, by the time they come see me, it ain't itis. And why this matters so much is because the treatments will be very different. If it's itis, which is very rare, then you're going to want to do things to help offload the joint. But when it's osis, which is most of the time their tendinosis, then you want to load the tendon, okay? So you're thinking, but if it's already overworked, why are we going to load it some more? Because it's weak from being overworked, but that means we need to modify the other areas in our life. So let's say you have bicep tendinitis and you're typing all day. You need to first modify how much typing you're doing, add in more rest breaks, and then we need to strengthen the bicep tendon. Woo, that was a lot.
Break.
Alright, for those of you who think you're alone in this one, if y'all will participate in the poll and let people know if vaginal flatulence or vaginal farting or queefing is something that you've ever experienced, then I will share the results with everybody so that you can see how common it actually is. But it isn't necessarily an indication that your pelvic floor is either overworking or not contributing enough. It's just an indication that you should consider your pelvic floor because you're getting excessive air in. So it can happen because you have too much tension and you're creating a sucking in, but it can also happen because you're not getting a good close of the vaginal opening, and that can let in excessive air. And regardless of how that air gets in, it's got to then get out again. And so really learning how to connect your breath with your pelvic floor function can change this.